Doctors in private practice. Has your medical practice put in place strategies for the coordination of benefits that can be avoided? I represent Providence Health Consultants, a medical revenue cycle management company here in Houston, Texas. And we help doctors in private practice spend more time with their patients while we handle the billing and coding issues. One of the challenges you run across throughout your billing process is coordination of benefits. And the majority of the time, the insurance status or eligibility of patients is not examined prior to the patient being seen, right? And once the patient is gone, you are faced with the possibility of having your claims denied for something as simple as missing a digit in their insurance ID. Here are 5 ways for you to improve your eligibility check procedures. If you don't already have one in place, consider implementing some of this. So the very first and most common one is by calling, right? You just pick up the phone, call the insurance company, check on the patient's eligibility prior to their arrival or when they are there. If there's any issues with you not being their a primary care provider or any of that issues, you can sort it out there with a pre-approval. Um, this takes time, of course. The insurance companies, like the big ones, they will put you on hold for like 2 hours, and then when somebody finally shows up, they do hello, hello, and hangs up. So your front desk staff is probably not too thrilled about following this first step. So the second option is you can set your EHR to check the eligibility automatically. Typically, it is set automatically to be checked 3 days prior to and on the day of. Uh, Once this is done, when the patient shows up, you know that all of this has been checked. Uh, and if there's any issues that came up, you can sort it out while the patient is there. Um, the third thing is you can invest in online tools that will let you check across different payer sites simultaneously. So you can sign up for one of the tools that will let you just log in irrespective of the payers, or you can use some of the free tools like Ability. Uh, there's so many others out there that you can use. This lets you check eligibility across different payers. The fourth way is to go directly to the payer site, right? You can just say Blue Cross Blue Shield or Cigna or whichever insurance that you are credentialed with. You can just go directly to their site, and majority of them give you access to check their members' eligibility without having to call, and they also give you access to check um, and request for pre-authorization, pre-approval without having to call to talk to anybody. So you can do that. The fifth thing that I'll suggest to improve your procedure is to make a list of all the payers that you are currently credentialed with. And this list has to be a living document, right? So the website that you go to check login details, um, the last time it was updated, and you keep this document as a living document such that when you get more insurance panels credential, you can add to that, or the ones that you no longer see patients from, you can take out. So These are the five things that I'd like to suggest you implement right now to improve your eligibility uh, and coordination of benefits issues. So, once again, I represent Providence Health Consultants. We are a medical revenue cycle management company right here in Houston, Texas, and we help doctors in private practice spend more time with their patients while we handle the billing and coding issues in the background. If you find this information useful, consider following us. Leave us a comment, send us a message, and we'll provide you with a free practice analysis or we'll answer any question that you might have. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.